Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, again, why we believe why the confidence is there is for the sheer reason that we have seen the things have come to normal in most of the countries. We have been gaining market share in a number of countries and market segments. We have taken a lot of cost reduction measures, and the spread between the price and the cost is quite positive, and it's helping clearly in the leverage and the margins. So, when you deliver an excellent quarter, it certainly gives you a huge confidence. That's one. Second thing is, on your point, is it a premature because of the current situation when we are talking of a second wave? We don't really believe that Saint-Gobain should have a major impact because of the two reasons. One is the construction market has been defined as essential in most countries, and so all our factories will continue operating, and most of our distribution outlets are going to remain open. And I also believe that there is a clear realization that we can't afford to shut the country, and most of the governments are trying to minimize all possible negative impact on the economy. And the second reason I would say is that we have also learned to deal with these challenges from our experience during the first wave. And I believe that we are quite well prepared to handle this and continue our business without any interruption.
It makes sense when you point out the differences this time around with some of the lockdowns and businesses still able to conduct some work at this point. But I want to get into what it means on the savings front, because we've seen a number of corporates just stripping out costs where they can, and your company's been no different. You've effectively been doing that, targeting savings of 250 million euros by the end of this year. What happens if it is a difficult fourth quarter? Does that mean you're going to be required to cost cut even further in 2021?
I think, at this point of time, we have done in a smart way of trying to identify the businesses which we believe that could have a difficult time. But in terms of renovation market, we really believe that with the European Union stimulus and the French stimulus, renovation market is going to remain strong. And that's the area where we will focus to ensure that we serve the customers and the markets in the most efficient manner, and make the best out of this stimulus package which has been announced. I mean, France is a big exposure Saint-Gobain has. We have, 35% of sales comes from France. So this is clearly an area where we will be focusing to make sure that we continue to grow.